welcome to the Shelley Studio and another video for the hashtag event lovespringart. This time I am doing a close-up of a tulip, and I'm using a little small canvas that I was given for my birthday that I've had forever and wasn't sure what I wanted to put on it, so I decided to do something kind of in the style of Georgia O'Keeffe, where it's a close-up. It's not quite as close as she does, and trust me, my brush technique is not as smooth as hers. This is going to be a lot more painterly. So I'm taking pink and white, and I'm not blending them. I'm letting them kind of mix on the brush or on the canvas as I'm stroking it. And the pink I am using is called Brilliant Pink by Folk Art. And then the white is just titanium white, and it is soft body, so it's a little bit thicker, but not as thick as the heavy body acrylics, but not as runny as the craft paint. I'm just going through and trying to follow the contours of this tulip. It's the first time I've tried something quite like this, which was kind of fun. These brushes I'm using were kind of soft for the medium I was using. I don't have the package anymore, but I'm pretty sure they said they were good for acrylics, but they were really quite soft, and I think you need something a little bit more rigid. I just haven't found my favorite paintbrush for acrylic paint yet. I just mixed a little black with the pink, and there must have been a little bit of blue base in that black because it kind of looks purpley, but I think it looks good for the center of the tulip. I was looking at a photograph of a tulip, and this one did not have a dark center. It had a white center and then pink and then white on the tips. So it was different looking than the ones I've seen before. And I'm just trying to make it a little darker so it stands out a little bit more. And I'm sorry, I did not realize my camera had stopped while I was painting the stem and these leaves. So that skipped a little bit, but you didn't miss much. I know you usually paint the background before you paint the image, but I didn't want to have to fight against the color I put in the background when I was painting the tulip, so I did it first, and hopefully it won't look too bad when I go in and add my background. My background is going to be a little bit of a mix of black, a little bit of that pink, so that it has just a little bit of a hue. You don't really see it too much. It looks mostly black because black does kind of take over the paint. And I was using such a teeny brush to do this side, it was driving me a little crazy. So I came back and grabbed a larger brush to do the sides. You know, they say in painting you should only dip your brush in there to like 1/3 or just the tip of it, but as you can see, I'm not very good at that. I end up with it all over the ferrule of the brush all the time. And you can see I'm a swisher. I think I get that from watercolors. I just constantly blending watercolors when you're using them, and I just tend to do that with the acrylics. I dip my brush in there and swish it around. You know, I think if I did a close-up like this again, I would maybe trace it from an actual image and do it bigger so the whole tulip goes all the way around the canvas. I think that'd be kind of cool. Sorry if it's out of focus there a bit when I bring it up closer to the camera. My camera is a fixed focus lens. It doesn't shift when I shift. A little peach color in there in the center just to, I don't know, give it something. The tulips have something down in there. I just didn't have a way of defining it. Trying to highlight all the way around those different petals so that you can see the difference in the petals, separation. And that is about it. So I hope you liked that one. That one was a lot of fun. If you did like it, please hit like, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe.